end this game. Let's end this game. GG. And that's how you win with this deck. How's it going, guys? aRenG Live here, and today we're jumping into ranked once again, and this time I got some spooky, scary cheese decks for you. Now this deck is using Dark World. Now you're looking at this elephant statue here for a reason. This deck has recently been gaining traction, and I just kind of want to put attention out on it because sometimes these decks do tend to get banned, but I don't know about this one because it's not a deck that anybody can use. Because what this deck does, it basically gives the whales, the people who have all the money, the power. Also, ignore the thunder in the background. It is raining like crazy here. It's thundering, dude. So if the power might go out, that's just a possibility that I have to deal with while I'm recording. But whatever. We got that elephant statue disaster. This guy works really well with Dark World because it has the effect that when this card is sent from the hand to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. So just right there, you could pretty much replace the boss monster of Dark World with 2 copies of this guy, and you could potentially just completely wreck your opponent with just the burn damage, which is pretty crazy. So here's what I'm running. We got 3 copies of Snow. I did say this deck is gonna be expensive. It's mainly for the whales, so you got to run all your big budget UR cards that you have, most expensive cards. With 3 of Snow, really useful. So you got 3 copies of Snow. I'm running 1 copy of Trance Archfiend just as an extra thing that'll let you discard, because technically, if they're not ready, ready and waiting for it, you can pretty much wreck them with just a Trance Archfiend if you do manage to pull off 1 copy of Elephant. So Trance Archfiend could work. But yeah, we have that. 2 copies of Ceruli of the Dark World. This guy is actually bugged if you use him in the I think the normal against NPCs. It's a bugged card. So if you're using a normal dual world, I'm pretty sure when you discard it, it goes to your side of the field. Because it's happened to me, and I was like, wait, what's going on here? And then your opponent discards, and it's just kind of weird. So right now that's bugged. I think it only really works in PvP. So keep that in mind if you ever try to use this deck. 3 copies of Brow, Huntsman of the Dark World. This guy is here to let you draw cards. That's all you do. Every time you discard him, he's just getting you an extra draw. So he's just really good. 2 copies of that Elephant Statue of Disaster, who's technically our win condition. A pretty good card, actually just for his effect, just for that one effect in this one deck. In other decks, probably garbage, complete garbage, never gonna be used. But we got 2 copies of Gates. I'm using 2 because I only have 2, and 2 copies of Dark World Dealing. Same thing applies. If you have 3 and 3, definitely run 3 and 3. Another little tidbit, another thing you can actually run. I have cards here at the bottom, like the Cheerful Coffin. You can run this as well if you're missing out on these Dark World cards. Like, just you don't have them, you could technically use Cheerful Coffin, but your consistency goes down from a good like 80-90% to a good like 20 or 30%. It is really bad to replace them, but it could be done. You technically could do it. 1 copy of Into the Void that I only have 1 copy, but another card that you probably run at 3 if you have it. And then I teched in Drag Down Into the Grave because I would run this in the TCG all the time in my Dark World deck, and it could be useful as long as you don't have your elephant in your hand. This should work because you're basically gonna make them pick which one of your Dark World effects are gonna work. So it's a little bit less. It's a little more situational technically because you don't want to use this when you have a Ceruli. You don't want to use it when you have an elephant usually because you need them both in hand for it to work. So I would use it when you don't have these guys, but it's just an option. And then for the protection, we have 2 copies of Drowning Mirror Force and 1 copy of Wall of D. Once again, I'd probably run Drowning at 3 if I had it because this deck, it's so perfect in this deck because it's just they attack you. You're usually not going to summon anything because you're discarding all stuff, and everything gets bounced. So it's pretty good. And this is just in case maybe you have this guy on the board or whatever. But that's pretty much it. No extra deck for today. No meme extra deck because we're already kind of running like degenerate cheese, and I don't really feel like tricking my opponent too much. It's close to the Spooktober, but we're not gonna be that spooky. But whatever. Without further ado, let's just jump right into rank and let's see how we do today. All right, who's first? Let's see, we got a Japanese player, gold rank 3. Oh yeah, I left off at gold rank 4 on the last live stream, if you guys checked it out. Actually, the weekend live streams were pretty legit, and they were actually pretty fun. But yeah, we got Crowler as our first opponent. I'm using YuGiOh with his Parasite skill, just to get an extra burn. You never know it when it can be useful. Also, it does mess with their consistency. So it adds extra cards to their deck, it can be an extra burn, it can be useful. Technically, if they get really unlucky, they could draw into it really early, or draw into too early, and then all you need is one elephant. But that's pretty much that. If you don't have that skill, you don't really need it. You could technically run anything. You can run anything. You could probably run either maybe, I don't know about restart, because I don't like putting my stuff back. But you can also run, what is the card, dude? What is that? Not card. Okay, this is a really bad pick right now. This is a really bad pickup. Because if they're smart, they're going to send the elephant away. And they're probably going to do that. So let's go ahead and it's the only discard card we have. So let's do it. But yeah, you can also run maybe the life point boost skills. That could work. At least the first one. Give you an extra free 1,000 life points so you don't get OTK'd. But yeah. We're going to activate this. I'm going to get to discard whatever he's got in hand. It's probably some kind of Red Eyes stuff. But you know he added that Red Eyes trap. So, ooh, get out of here, Silver's Cry. So rip that, and then we both get another draw afterwards. So he's probably gonna send away the elephant. You're not gonna want to hit any of these three. So if he's smart, he hits the elephant. Yeah, you're smart. All right, you clever lad. But fair enough, dude. I think right now I am doing really bad. But yeah, this deck doesn't work 100% of the time. It's just a cheese deck. That it's kind of akin to the whole like swordsman OTK kind of thing, even though it's not an OTK. But we're trying to pull off some shenanigans. I could have easily set my stuff, but I'm gonna accept the loss right now because Red Eyes is here, that monster's here. It's a level 9. Do you actually have it? Okay, it's not an OTK yet, but they got Azure Eyes, unless they got Silver's Cry. If they got Silver's Cry, then yeah, they win. But beat down. All right, cool. I'll take 28 to the snaz, dude. All right, so I probably deserve that. I need a discard card. I really do. Hey, that'll work, actually. So that works. I can go ahead and activate this. Gimme them draws. All right, so draw. Ooh, that could actually be really useful. All right, not bad. So there's that. I did not get my effects, but it's fine because technically, remember, we're gonna get some shenanigans here. I could set up, but I feel like I'd rather bounce everything back with no problems. So let's go ahead and discard our whole hand, because Into the Void lets us do a lot of shenanigans right now. But oh, look, they do have it. So they Red Eye Spirit, not bad. Into the Void, discard everything. And now we're going to get all our effects. Ceruli, Chain. Alright, so let's see if we can get any interesting effects right now. Basically, I'm not going to want to add... I don't want to add Dark... I could add a Dark World Dealings or something. That could be really useful. The Field Spell is also really good right now. So I think I might go Field Spell. I also need to add maybe a Snow. So I'll have a thing to discard with Cerule's effect. So let's go ahead and add... What do I add? Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and add you. So I can get another search. So there's that. Also, I think with the other effect, I might be able to revive a card from my opponent's grave. So discard you. Alright, special summon, yes. What do you have? What are you going to give me? That one? Gimme. Alright, so, and now, select the card to add. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and pick up probably a Dark World Dealings, maybe. Yeah, I think Dark World Dealings might be the best pickup right now, even though I'm going to really need Brow or something. So let's actually pick up Brow instead. I can already discard with Gates, so I'm fine. So right now, they have all their setup. They get to pretty much try to beat me down. That Parasite didn't even burn them, unfortunately, because we went for the Ceruli play. But let's see what you got. You can probably kill the Serpent, and Ooh, hey Trune, that completely wrecks me. Yeah, you got me, dude. Congratulations. So technically, if I would have set Ceruli, I might have been better off. Nah, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, you got me, dude. You got me. Pretty good. So we got an L on the first game, but you're kind of seeing how the deck's supposed to work, more or less. But let's see if we can actually pull off a win this time. All right. Who's next? We got another Japanese player, gold rank 1 this time. We're trying to make it out of gold. I actually kind of want to make it to King of Games before Halloween. I kind of do. But we got YuGiOh over here. YuGiOh means usually going to have the Stardust skill, so extra cards in the deck. So, yeah, definitely. 24 cards. And then on top of that, bam, an extra 1 or 2. Alright, they added 1. So, not the worst hand, because we get to activate this. Now, they're not going to want to get rid of Ceruli because that one is going to give me extra effect with these. So they're probably just going to go with Brown. So let's go ahead and activate. Oh man, that cough is still here, by the way. Let's get rid of Unknown Synchron. Would be really good. But it's only if I control a monster and they don't. I'm not going to do that. So technically we don't have to get rid of that. This guy could be useful to get rid of. And so could this guy. Let's get rid of Gen X Neutron. So he's only got weak monsters in hand. So rip that card. Now what are you going to discard? Because technically, if you discard this, I can revive your Neutron. So that's still kind of hilarious, dude. Brow means I get to draw a card. That's fine. If you get rid of Snow, I'm gonna pick the exact card I need from the deck, which is not smart. Ceruli, ooh, bad pick, bad choice. That was the worst choice actually, because now I get all of my effects. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for Snow. Snow's effect lets me revive from their grave, so give me your monster. And I'm gonna go ahead and add probably a Dark World Dealings, or the. Actually, I have stuff in the grade. I might as well go for the field spell. I might as well. So let's go ahead and pick you up. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. All right, so let's activate Gates. See if we can actually make this work. So Gates, banish. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. Alright, we got another Snow, and we got Ceruli. Not bad. So technically, if I summon Trance, it is turn 1, so I can't OTK them. If I go Trance, I can discard Snow, and what can I do then? Probably not much. But yeah, I think I might have to end right now, because I could easily activate Trance, send away Snow to pick up Dark World Dealings, and my combo will stop there, because I don't want to discard Ceruli. So let's go ahead and end. But yeah, since I've already activated a Ceruli, there is still a way where I can get this back. And then one of them is by using not Cosmic Cyclone, dude. The Drowning Mirror Force. It gets bounced back into my deck, so I can continue searching it. So that's one of the plays. But they're ending. Oh, you don't want to end against this deck, dude. You not want to end. You're giving me the elephant, dude. All right, so this is pretty much the perfect opportunity to just use the Gates. Gates, dude, Gates. Banish. Let's go ahead and get rid of. I think I'm going to go for Snow right now, because Snow gives me so many benefits. So I get a draw. I picked up another one of those. Not bad. So now I might pick up a Dark World Dealings, because it's useful. And here's where we could do a lot of shenanigans. This might even help my opponent, but I have so many draws or discards this turn. So let's go ahead and activate this. Dark World Dealings. So let's go ahead and discard. Dude, I could just discard the draw right now. I think that's way more useful. So let's do that. Discard the draw. I think we're gonna have the OTK right now, for the most part. I might need my Ceruli back though. And then we just went 1 for 1, dude. So I can go ahead and go for Trance Archfiend. I might do this right now. So let's go for that Archfiend. Effect of Archfiend. We might not even get the full-on, like, actual OTK on them. We won't get the burn OTK at least, but look at this. You can send away this guy. Effect burn for 2,000. Now we have a beatdown still, so we're still technically good. Now I can activate the other Gates. This is why this card is so good. So activate Gates, get rid of, banish from the grave, discard to draw 2, basically. So look at that. Look at me picking up all the cards in my deck, basically. So now I can put you in attack position. I don't even need to worry about certain things. Let's just attack. If you want to stop me with your back row, whatever it may be, go ahead. Widespread, yeah, definitely. Activate the effect of Trance Archfiend. Wow, this deck is just busted. I think I'd rather go in this. I don't even know if I have any more Dark World cards to search. I think I'm gonna go for Brow. Honestly, better to go for Brow because I don't even think I have Dark Worlds. So, and I actually would like them to somehow synchro, maybe even leave Cerulli on board so I can Drowning and put it back in the deck. Pop up. What is this? Ooh, field. Oh, okay, field spells. Not bad. It searches out a field spell. Not bad. But they already had one in hand though, so okay. But then that's a pretty good card. I've never seen anybody use it. It only works if your opponent's playing field spells. So if I didn't have a field spell, it would be completely dead in the deck. So that's why it's like, I think I talked about that card before, but whatever. Let's see what you got, opponent. Are you gonna use my monster? Are you gonna take me out in any way? If you're stalling, it's so bad. Technically, I might deck out. If anything, I might deck out. But we're gonna go ahead and activate this. We're gonna banish. I could banish you. I could. I don't think there's any benefits or downsides to it. I'm gonna get rid of you so I can draw. So draw into the void. At this point, I think I'm good. I'll set up everything I need to set up. I'll just go for beatdown shenanigans right now. I'll go for beatdown. So let's go ahead and battle. Yeah, at this point, if you are running an Arrow Mage of some kind, I'm gonna go ahead and run it over. There you go. Take that. You heal up a little bit, but it doesn't matter because now I can just beat you down. So that does kind of mess with my strategy a little bit because my deck is supposed to be a burn deck. But technically, I don't have all the cards I need to make this deck work at 100%. So right now, I do have a Wall of D. I have a lot of stuff. You're going to actually draw into my Parasite. That's going to give you a -1000 right there. So not bad. But you can use it, though. You can use it for something if you are planning to synchro. I don't know. You can summon, what, a level 4 tuner would be what you need? Yeah, that was not a good play. Alright, and then we got that elephant statue, which we can't use because we couldn't use our Cerullis. But fair enough. I think that is that. Let's go ahead and just battle. I can actually summon my elephant. Yeah, let's summon it. Why not? Let's summon it, dude. Battle. So attack right here. If you have a Wall of D, I'm screwed. But yeah, so far it kind of shows you what this deck can do. But you can stop me somehow. Maybe they have an Econ. Oh, a Spirit Force. Doesn't that bring out like a tuner or something? Alright, so you protected yourself for one more turn. Congratulations. But I don't even know what that card did. Did it do anything? Alright, so I have one last draw. See, I actually drew way too many cards. Junk Synchron can bring out maybe your Jasmine is what you want to use. Alright, so you bring out Jasmine. You can go for Junk Warrior, I guess. I have protection, so it doesn't really matter. This deck loses hard to Trunade, by the way. But yeah, your effect is negated because of your own effect, so that's cool. What do you have in store? Like, what do you have planned? Synchro for Junk Warrior? I think that might be their best move. Either that or they go for the what's his nuts and special summon another warrior from the hand, the X-Saber guy. So, yep, Junk Warrior. I mean, you have no level 2 monsters, so alright. But he is being powered up by Aroma Garden, so that's pretty good. The power of Fellowship. Battle. Alright, doesn't matter what we fight. We're gonna go for that Clash right now. Scrap Fist, he says. Alright, looks like your fist was scrapped. So now I get that last straw, and I get that OTK. So let's go ahead and, or not OTK, but I get to at least finish him off. So, unless you have a Karibo. But yeah. Alright, so there's that. I still want to show off the deck at like actual full power, like actually pulling off the combo. So one more game. Alright, let's see what we got right now. We got Juno, gold rank 1 from Argentina. So let's see what we got. You got Yugi. Alright, we got Yugi. Not bad. I think the gold 1 players are like, I guess to be fair, this deck is like, it's not complete, but it's still pretty cheeky. And if they're in gold 1, there's a high chance that it'll actually work. Right now, I drew my elephant early. I don't like that, but if I do this properly, I can make this work. So Wall of D could be useful. I would have rather that would be Drowning, but at least they get a draw, because I'm going second. So, let's see what you got, Yugi. I'm guessing it's just a normal beatdown spellcaster deck. Yep, for the most part. That's fine. He's just trying to make 2,000 beaters with his Yami. So, oh, we drew both elephants. Dude, can we OTK right now? Can we OTK? Gates is useless. Gates is 100% useless right now because I don't have a fiend in the grave. What I could do is set Wall of D. I can set... I don't want to summon Snow. I really don't. I actually want to pull out the play. So I'm going to go ahead and just end. I'm willing to take a hit. I'm willing to take a hit. Also, technically, you can use this this deck with Destiny Draw. That could work as well. So you take 2,000 and add the perfect card and then just go off on the next turn. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and Wall of D that. Because I don't want to take 2,000. I really don't. So this at least slows them down a little bit for next turn. So my turn, draw. Trance, that's perfect. That'll work. That'll work. Alright, that'll do. So trance, unless you put me face down. Alright, you done goofed. You should have put me face down. You should have put me face down. My effect activates no matter what now. But yeah, let's see what we got. And I think if we banish something, we can do more shenanigans. So discard. I think I'm gonna go straight for the maybe for Guru. Oh yeah, you should have put me face down earlier, dude. You should have put me face down way earlier. Oh, it's too late to apologize now. Alright, so let's go ahead and probably pick up Ceruli. I'm okay with the effects I might have. I might only have one Ceruli effect this turn, but I do get to draw one card with Dark World Field Spell, so I don't know, maybe. But let's go ahead and pick you up. Yeah, let's pick him up right now. Let's pick up this little the little Mad Lad Dark World Ceruli. But yeah, let's activate Gates, and we're gonna banish. We're gonna banish this Grill. So bam, and then Ceruli effect. And we picked up a Dark World Dealings, not bad. So now effect, discard you. Burn! Feel the burn, dude, feel the burn. Now, I don't want to use Dark World Dealings, obviously. I feel like that would be really dumb. But we can also just completely wreck them if we attack their monster. If we did have an attack. But let's go ahead and end. I'm okay with getting my monster destroyed if they can destroy it. So they can actually use that moment when Cerule's the strongest monster on your field. That's probably like a Man-Eater bug or something. So let's see what he's got. A Snow Man-Eater maybe, I don't know. But he's tributing. Okay. 2 tributes for Gaia maybe? Yeah, Gaia. Because you're running this guy that searches Gaia. So fair enough. Now I'm going to take that hit. And remember what happens when you kill Trance Archfiend. Yes! Let's recover that Snow, and that's going to set me up completely on this next turn. So that was probably a bad idea because I have the play again. You have an open slot. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we already drew it! Doesn't even matter! I was going to search Ceruli, but we can still extend our plays a little just to meme on the boy. But let's go ahead and do this. Let's Dark World Dealings. Let's get rid of a Brow. Just so I can draw again. Just so I can draw. Let's make him discard. Oh, look, he actually sent away Bacon Saver. So, technically, I wouldn't be able to attack over him. But it doesn't matter. We're not trying to attack you, my dude. We're not trying to attack you at all. I'm going to set this. And I think I'm just going to go for that win. I'm going to go for the OTK right now. I'm gonna just kind of cut the crap, and I'm going to go straight for you. No, not you. I mean, I could go for Snow to draw out the play, but I'm going for Ceruli. Let's end this game. Let's end this game. GG. And that's how you win with this deck. Even if it's slightly more budget than it should be. But, oh man. And it's perfect for Weevil, because Weevil's a degenerate. Alright, and in conclusion, I think, I don't know, I think the deck is either going to get hit in a certain way, or it's not going to get touched at all, because of the fact that you need so much money to make this deck work. I think Konami's going to be like, you know what, yeah, if they paid that much money, sure, why not give them the option to just OTK their opponent? You never know. So if that elephant gets maybe limited or banned in some way, they have never banned anything, so they might limit it. They might put it in a limited list. But even then, even at 2, it's still pretty questionable. They might put it at 1, so you can only deal 2,000 damage. But there's still ways around it. You'll just add it back to hand. There's just so much stuff. Monster Reincarnation, put it back in your hand, discard it again. It doesn't matter. I think that should be like a thing they just ban. As you can see, the deck, Dark World is just causing a lot of cheese in the game. It really is. And then when Grapha comes, oh my god, dude, it's gonna be so crazy. Don't abuse this power for all you guys that are wailing out over there with your whale decks and actually can afford it. Don't abuse it too much. It will most likely get hit if you guys do. But whatever, that's pretty much it for today. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Link shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys